Haha. Man, I wish I could do something like that. I mean, look at the way she just moves people with her hands and her mind. It's amazing. Surely I could be able to do that. It's worth a shot. Oh. You. Come on. Let's see it. Move, come on, move, move. Oh my god. It's working, oh my god. I can't believe it. Alex, you're never going to believe this. Alex! Good morning people, welcome to the video. So today I'm going to be eating and training like Elizabeth Olsen, the Queen, the Goddess. She plays Scarlet Witch in the Mrvel films and now she's starring in her own spin-off TV show called Wandavision alongside Paul Bettany who plays Vision. The TV show has been kept under wraps for the most part, but it looks incredible, so if you're excited for it, please give the video a like and let's get into meal number one. Teaspoon of raspberry jam. Down the hatch, and we're going straight in, superset, into the crunchy almond butter. Or almond butter, I always get pulled up for saying almond. Almond! Nice. We knew that PB&J was a good combination, but an AB&J, now that's news to me. Elizabeth Olsen, like many other wise individuals, sees exercise as a tool to keep your brain working to the best of its ability, and I couldn't agree more. She went through a period in her early 20s when she was at college where she stopped exercising and she started suffering severe panic attacks. So with the help of a friend, they were able to address the problem and she started implementing workouts again and started doing yoga and they managed to turn it around. So with that being said, it's time to get into our workout. Before we get into the workout though, it's time to get the pre-workout in. Now I've been trying this pre-workout for the last few weeks and I think it works pretty well. It tastes really nice. This is the sour gummy from My Protein and it tastes really nice. It's not actually too sour. It's not as offensive as you think it would be. Now you might be wondering, Thomas, the gyms are shut. What is the need for a pre-workout? And I don't know about you, but I struggle to get my home workouts in, and any kind of boost I'm going to take. And then we just fill up with the tap. And that's fucking hot water. Jesus Christ. So we're going to slam this and then it's time to get into our workout. Catch upstairs for the workout. I can feel the pre-workout burning through my skin. I don't know if anybody else has tried pre-workout before, but sometimes it feels like you've got a hornet's nest in your face or fire ants crawling up your skin. It feels like that right now in my ears, which is kind of strange. But it helps me get through the workout. Lower body workout today, I will leave that up on the screen here, if I can find it. We've got to make a few adaptations, obviously because I have minimal equipment in the house, but I mean that's the same for everybody. The most important thing you're doing home workouts, I found, is to keep the recovery time short, keep the time under tension high, and then that's how you get the most out of lower weights and the most out of minimal equipment pretty much. So with that being said, let's do it. Let's get the tunes on. And it's time to go. That was pretty good, but it's time to kick it up a notch. Now the last set is one of the most important sets you can do because you want to take it to failure, and I found the best way to take your sets to failure is to get a banging last set song on. So my last set song for today is going to be Left Behind by Slipknot. Doesn't get better than that. What's your favourite last set song? Let me know. Workout is complete. That was a solid workout. It's time to get showered, get washed, get ready and get down the stairs and get into our first big meal of the day. Bloody hell, I need a haircut. The first episode of Wandavision was actually filmed in front of a live studio audience. Didn't know this until last night, but it was filmed in front of a live studio audience to give it that sitcom feel with the cast and crew dressed up in 50s clothing. Speaking of clothing, I should probably get some on. And we're back looking like foghorn leghorn, or should I say foghorn egghorn, because for meal number 2 we have a scrambled egg with vegetable kind of smash omelette thing going on. Normally for her second meal of the day, Elizabeth Olsen will have either a protein shake or eggs with vegetables, and I couldn't face another protein shake. I've been having them every single day pretty much since I moved into this house. Check this thing out, something you'd see on Wish. The slap chop. Chuck this over the top of your onion or whatever vegetable you want, and then you just bash the absolute crap out of it. And you get chopped onion. Look at that. Here we have our smash omelette. It's basically just 3 eggs, some chopped up peppers, chopped up onion, and a little bit of Cajun seasoning. Surprisingly, it tastes exactly like eggs and vegetables. We're going to get this down, and then it's straight into prepping the next meal because it needs to bake for a while. So I'll catch up with you then. Lunchtime, friends, and we are going to be making some chicken and vegetable bake. It's a recipe that I found online. Elizabeth Olsen likes to have either chicken and Elizabeth Olsen likes to have chicken and vegetables or fish and vegetables for lunch, so we're going for the chicken option today. So I've started by flinging some red pepper, chopped tomatoes, chopped red onion, and also some chopped garlic and some chicken breast. That's 2 whole chicken breasts there. Now you're supposed to put the chicken breast in a separate bowl and season half the chicken breast and then half in the vegetables, but I couldn't be bothered with that, so I just flung it all in together. I'm using mixed herbs and paprika. You're supposed to use basil, but I couldn't find any basil in Asda, so I just used mixed herbs instead. Now we're going in with some salt and pepper, and also about a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. And then we're just going to mix this up with our hands, get right in about it, get your fists into that meat, get it onto a baking sheet, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil, which is a ungodly amount of calories. And then we're straight into the oven and let that cook for about an hour or so. So Elizabeth Olsen's mentioned before that Mrvel don't actually ask the actors and actresses to get into shape for their roles, but quite a lot of them do anyway, obviously because they're quite physically demanding. Her workouts change depending on what role she's going to do. So for Infinity War she wanted to be a bit more muscular, so she did a lot of muscle building workouts, trying to build like a bigger back and smaller waist. And then for Civil War she did a lot of Muay Thai as well. It just shows you need to kind of like adapt your workouts to your situation, especially now with lockdown. I've found that the best way to get through your workouts is just to make them fun. If you're doing workouts that you're not enjoying, then you're just going to put off doing them. Let's just pick 5 or 6 exercises that I really enjoy doing, and that'll get the ball rolling again. If you start working out and you're doing workouts that you hate, it's going to put you off, and you're just going to have this in the back of your head thinking, I really don't want to do this workout sucks, I'm not going to bother. In other news, who else is excited for WandaVision? I watched pretty much all of the sort of Phase 3 or Phase 4, can't remember what it is, Marvel trailers and stuff when they came out on YouTube, and WandaVision is by far top of the list of the ones that I'm most excited for. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, bit of a non-event, it just looks like run-of-the-mill Marvel, and Loki looks quite decent, but I'm really not that bothered about it. But WandaVision, all for that. So here we have our chicken bake thing that I've made, and it's cremated. I mean, the flavour's there. Nice sweetness from the tomatoes and the pepper. Chicken's quite dry, obviously, because it's burnt. Another little fun fact for you. In Wandavision, in the black and white scenes, in the first sort of couple episodes, I believe it is, Vision was actually painted blue instead of his normal kind of red colour, and that's because the red wasn't picked up very well by the cameras, so they had to use the blue to make it darker and make it actually stand out on his face. So I'm going to finish this off, and then I'll catch up with you when it's time for the snack. This might be the most ridiculous snack I've ever eaten. One massacred boiled potato, boiled egg, and one tomato. So not only is this the strangest snack ever, it's also going to be rotten. Very healthy, not very many calories, which seems to be the theme of the day. Going to be way under calories, which is a good thing considering how much crap I've eaten over Christmas. So this is a welcome change. Stinking of pepper in here. Boom! Snack is done. Still pretty hungry, to be honest. I'll be getting into dinner very soon. Just wanted to talk about recovery, because we always talk about training and make sure you get your workouts in and exercising to build muscle, but something that's equally, if not more important, is recovery. Because the other 23 hours of the day when you're not in the gym is when you're actually doing the muscle building. Elizabeth Olsen agrees with this as well. Obviously, she says that training is inflammatory, it breaks down your body, and the most important thing you can do is focus on getting your kitchen in check and also your sleep in check as well. And that makes sense, because you're going to the gym, you're breaking down your muscles basically when you're in the gym by lifting weights and exercising. And then when you're sleeping, when you're eating your food or whatever, that's you letting your body rest and build the muscle. That's how you get stronger, you get fitter, and you start to improve. So you can improve your recovery in many ways. You want to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, getting your sleep sorted as well, and eating a balanced diet. Eat lots of protein, nice balanced diet with vegetables and fruit in it. You can also supplement. You can take things like protein powder, you can have creatine that helps with muscle recovery as well, vitamins, these kind of things. You can also do active recovery, like walking or yoga. Yoga is something that Elizabeth Olsen tends to do 3-4 times a week or something like that, I think, and that's exactly what we're going to do today, so catch up with you when it's time to get into that. Namaste. Oh, that doesn't feel appropriate to me.
Let's begin. Deep, sensual stretching, relaxing the muscles. It's all about breathing. A tranquil experience, sending you into rest. Let go of the stresses of the day and welcome the relaxation of a new day, a new chapter. Yoga.
Yoga is done, got a good stretch, got a good workout in there. Pretty sweaty, as always, as to be expected. It's time to get into the next meal, but before we do that, did you know that the songwriters for Wandavision were actually the same songwriters for Frozen, and they wrote era-specific songs for each episode? Dinner is served. We have tinfoil and vegetables. I don't really know if you can see that very well. I'm trying not to pour the fucking salmon grease all over the table, but it looks pretty good. It's been seasoned with salt, pepper, Cajun spicing, a little bit of chili flakes, some lemon. Don't know if that's good or not, but eating it anyway. It's good rockfish.
2,000 years later.
Well, that was dinner. That was really good, actually. Definitely enjoyed that. Feel pretty full, feel pretty satisfied with that. This would be a pretty good diet if you want to lose weight or whatever and maintain happiness. What the fuck am I talking about? Hey, welcome to my channel where I just sit and talk absolute garbage every video. Some people laugh and some people just switch off. friends, just sitting watching The Crown. That's been our TV show of choice recently. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Everybody in it is an arsehole, pretty much. We've just got a little bowl, a little star bowl, full of fruit.
I'm a motherfucking star bowl. Sorry. I forgot you were recording. Sorry.
Normally Elizabeth Olsen will end the day with some fruit or honey. Seeing as I have loads of calories, I thought, why not combine them both? Make a fruit salad and drench it in honey. So that's what I've done. My god, what a way to end the night. Ben & Jerry's, eat your heart out. I will leave our total calories and macros on the screen up here. I hope that you have learned something perhaps. If you could please like the video, assuming that you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, like the video anyway. And if you enjoyed this video, I've got plenty others just like this one on the channel. Take a look, see what you think. But until next time, I'll catch you later.